I've watched most of your videos, you know, the ones about the groypers and transmax and femboys, the alt-right and all that stuff. And to all of you that are well aware of that side of the internet, give yourselves a round of applause. You really tried. And to some of us who thought we were chronically online, but clearly we're not online enough, uh, I'm going to speak for some of us because this is what I've learned. About a year ago, I had this circle looking thing here, very basic. And right here, I called it the Wacko Point theory. Now, if you don't know what the horseshoe theory is, let's just kind of read that for you. In the political science, the horseshoe theory asserts that the far left and far right are not opposites at the end of a political continuum, but rather that they closely resemble each other, nearly meeting like the ends of a horseshoe, as illustrated below. Well, I think in today's day and age, with everything that I've learned from you guys, it's time we close that up. It's time we assert that on that extreme alt-right side of what you guys are trying to explain to me, these people have closed that up and essentially adopted things that they don't necessarily think is, this is the best way I can learn it, is far left ideology, but it works for them. And they're now in this point, this wacko point, where nothing is reality, nothing makes sense, everything is on anarchy, everything is somewhat of a nihilistic point of view, everything is combined. The worst of everything is combined. And if it's not the worst of everything, let's say it's things that are maybe that should speak about tolerance from the left, they've turned it into shit. They've turned it into shit posting. Now, this is not a perfect exact science, but I have to pull this back out because I've been trying to explain it to myself and understanding it even more and trying to say to myself, how would I even explain this to law enforcement that are older than me, not as online as me, not as, I guess, understanding of the internet world, of these Groypers or whatever, like I could be in a little more, or like you guys who are teaching us. And this is the best I could come up with, is trying to build off of something that I've had before, right? But and that's why you see the geriatric politicians, the ones with the talking heads, explaining to the rest of Americans. To them, it's easier to just take and cherry pick the stuff that these guys do that scream left, that scream far left, and put it in front of America and say, look, it's the enemies doing this, and ignore stuff from them that screams far right. Well, this is a thing that I don't think people are understanding. It's new, and it also explains. Some other people have pointed out this video. It also explains why they're able to get some of their memes and internet ways and I guess talks and whatever and kind of just like force that in to daily internet way of life, because some of it subtly doesn't scream far right. It might even scream like leftist stuff. Does that make sense? Okay.